Hello, this is our project of the solar system.
So we used foam and painted them to look like the planets.
We also put them on the lines to represent their orbits. We also added our constellation projects here and our research for each planet.
So the first planet is Mercury, which is the closest planet to the Sun and the smallest.
It has no moons. It is called a terrestrial planet because of its rocky surface. It has a thin atmosphere that consists of different elements and is only visited by Mariner 10 and Messenger.
So next we have Venus, which is the second planet closest to the Sun and the hottest.
It also has no moons. The reason why it's the hottest planet is because of its volcanic surface and acidic clouds. It was only visited by Pioneer Venus 1 and 2 and Magellan.
So next we have Earth, which is our home planet, and it has different atmospheres that protects us from the sun.
But we know that Earth has only one moon. Though we may live here, scientists still launch spacecraft to research about Earth. There's still a lot to know more about it.
So next is Mars, which is called the red planet.
It has 2 moons. It is a terrestrial planet. It has a thin surface. It is the only planet where scientists have sent rovers to. The reason why it's a red planet is because of the rusted iron buried within its soil.
Next, between Jupiter and Mars is the asteroid belt.
Within the asteroid belt is the dwarf planet Ceres.
So next, Jupiter, which is the biggest planet, and it has a red spot moving across its surface.
The red spot is said to be a storm twice the size of Earth that has lasted over centuries. Jupiter has 67 moons. 9 spacecraft so far has visited it. It's a gas giant because it's mostly made of hydrogen and helium. It has rings, but it's very faint to see.
Next, we have Saturn, which is the second biggest planet, and it has 7 rings.
It has a number of 62 moons. Saturn's rings is known to be made out of ice and rock. Only 5 spacecraft has visited Saturn. Saturn's moons might support life.
So next we have Uranus, the coldest planet.
Uranus has 27 moons. It has a thin atmosphere. It has 13 rings. It is the only planet said to spin on its side. It was discovered by William Herschel on 1781.
Next, we have Neptune, the second coldest planet.
It has a number of 14 moons. It was only visited by Voyager 2. It was discovered by Urban Le Verrier, John Couch Adams, and Johann Galle in 1846.
And last, we have Pluto, which is no longer considered a planet but a dwarf planet.
It lies within the Kuiper belt. There are other dwarf planets with it, which is Ceres, like I said, lives in the asteroid belt, Makemake, and Ares. Makemake is with Pluto in the Kuiper belt, while Ares is farther out. We would like to conclude our project with this verse of the Bible, which is Revelation chapter 4, verse 11. You are worthy, O Lord, to receive glory and honor and power, for you created all things, and by your will they exist and were created.
Bye.
Thank you for looking at this project. Bye.